had just spent the money to have the transmission fluid changed. I did not have it flushed. I had it just empty, because if you flush it, then it can cause problems with your engine later with the little filings and stuff. You don't want to flush it. You just want to empty it and have it replaced. So it was time for that maintenance to be done. So all the maintenance has been done on it. You know, like I said, the oil pan was starting to leak, and so that was resealed, and everything has been done on it. So on my way back, I've got to take the pictures for it so I can get it listed in the Auto Trader. But yeah, somebody's going to get a very, very nice car. The space back so I can garage the Cosmic Gypsy and the IQ. Because I like always having my cars garaged. As far as my, stepping in between the two loggerhead brouhaha that was going on, I did a video and explained everything, and not one peep after I sent the video. Not one syllable has been heard since then. Before that, the guy was screaming he's being cheated, and he's owed all this money, and he wants cash, and he wants this, and he wants that. Well, it's been zipped since I sent that video. Oh my goodness. Like Trump thinks they know everything, and they don't even know the basic. Crazy. I will have the oil changed in here again. Because, it was running hard, and it'll be what, over 3,000 miles. It'll be 3,000. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and have the oil changed again. And I am now carrying oil with me, and, topping it up and making sure. Now, if I'm just doing around town, that type of thing, it's not using oil like that. But when I'm on the road hard and I'm running it 24/7 for climate control, yeah. It is using some oil. is, wanting to do car life, car living. And they're not going to be, going as much distance as I am all the time. It would be good to have the Sienna hybrid. The Sienna hybrid. They've got a lot more room inside, okay, than does this. People keep asking me if I'm in a camper van or what. This is not a van. This is a car. This is called a utility vehicle. It's more like a station wagon. I do not have the tall roof like you do in an SUV. Okay. This is larger than the regular Prius, but it's not as large as an SUV. So the trade-off is I get better gas mileage. Now with the regular Prius, I think you get up to 60 miles per gallon. With this, I get 40 something. So a little less. And then with the Sienna, which is larger than this, you get a little less as well. So it just, depends on how much you're on the road versus how much you're staying, in one place for a while. If you're staying in one place for a while, then the, Sienna would be fine. But I'm just constantly going. I'll try going out and spending a couple of days in a place. We'll see if I can stand it. Are back, sleeping. They sure had a good time up at Sidananda's place, though. They love to get in a new space and just be able to explore everything. They have to check everything out. Oh, and I want to remember when I get home to look for a little fountain, because they really did enjoy drinking out of the fountain. Although it was not a puppy fountain, but they said it works for us. We like it. So I'll see if I can find those and get them a fountain for the house. of dog crap. The most sour-looking, disgusting guy. Hater. It's like, look for the most toxic, unhappy, miserable people on the planet and put them in positions of power. That's brilliant. And Trumpenstein, the orange, Agent Orange over there, he's all about finding who he can use and abuse and then throw him under the bus. Makes promises, big promises for them. You're going to have all this power, I'm going to give you all this money, yada, yada, yada. And then he throws him under the bus. Every single time. How stupid are these people to continue to fall for it? Pretty stupid. I know somebody in Florida that works, and he's working with saying that he's one of the guys that's working for him is a Republicly ugly, and he's convinced that Medicaid and things, they're all illegals that are getting thrown off of it. Oh, this has been debunked, that's been debunked. Absolutely lives in an alternative universe. Oh, I won't watch MSNBC. I won't watch those. No, I watch Fox. That's it. And they are totally 100% brainwashed. Actually, they need to have their brain washed because it's just full of just trash. Toxic. Like I said, Agent Orange. He's as bad as the stuff they sprayed in Vietnam. And then what he's doing in LA, just trying to fan the flames and get them to where they do fight back, and then he says, see there, they're all criminals. See there, I told you. And they were having peaceful protests up until the time that they sent all these ones in there, to amp it up. And he's got no shame at all. He just can't stand Governor Newsom because Newsom's got more integrity than he ever has. And I like Newsom that said, yeah, you're going to arrest me. You know where I'm at. Big man, you know where I'm at.